Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a general reading for the collective of twin flames and soulmates, messages from the divine masculine. And the subject is going to be today, why does the divine masculine keep making fake contact? Okay, and what I mean by that is, why does he watch you on social media? Why does he watch you, from wherever you're at or come by, but he doesn't make actual contact? He may contact you through other means, by pretending to be someone else or pretending to be in a certain place at a certain time that you happen to be in. So let's see why he does that. Okay, so when I say you, he, they, or divine feminine, these energies are just, these are just energies. You can be either of these energies. You can be divine masculine or you can be divine feminine. Okay. So again, this is general, so it may not resonate with everyone. I do offer personal readings. So if you want to book with me, that information is below, and the link to my site, intuitiveenvisions.com, is there as well. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go forward. These are the Kipper cards. I'm going to get a general theme of why does he keep making fake contact. We have the House. Okay, this could be about foundation, structure. This also could be like the Four of Wands kind of meaning as well. Okay, so why does he keep doing that? Maybe because he's spending a lot of time inside the house, maybe isolated. Well, let's see. I'm going to get the two more cards to see if this all ties together first. Expectation, which is about waiting. And then journey, okay, which is about travel. It's about arrivals and departures. It also for me comes up as like kind of back and forth or returning, like the Six of Cups energy. Okay, so I feel like he's doing this because he's waiting on something. He's waiting to return. He could be bored inside of the house, waiting for a change to happen in the house. This could be anything. Someone leaving the house, because you do have journey. So, and this is in the middle of here. So he could be waiting to leave his house or his foundation or surroundings. And he could be also be bored inside this house. Okay. And that's why he's making this fake contact, as I'm going to call it. Okay. Just going to see right here. So you have toil and labor, which is about doing something that you don't want to do and also taking a risk. So he could be doing this because he's taking a risk of trying to figure out how to make contact in this situation. All right, so I'm going to get some messages from the angel answers. Why does he keep making fake contact and appearances, but no communication? So we have in the near future, okay, because he plans on making some type of contact in the near future. So he's probably keeping an eye on you just to see what's going on, okay, and that's under house. So he plans on making some type of contact, maybe coming to your house or him inviting you to his. Opportunity, okay. So he's also, since it's under expectation, he's waiting on the opportunity. This is why he keeps on making fake contact. This has little gold specks in here. So this could have to do with some type of money that he could be waiting on as well. Something coming in, because there is a waiting expectation energy. So this could be the reason why he's also just making fake contact. Okay. Recovery. Okay. So this is about healing. All right. So this could be going within. He could be meditating, seeking guidance from someone. But he is, that's the reason why he's doing this thing, because he's healing. He's in this process of recovering from a situation, possibly something that he's also waiting for that has to do with a foundation or a house. Could have to do with sales of a house as well, real estate. And he's waiting on the perfect timing. Okay, so this is about divine timing as well. So he's waiting for that perfect moment to approach the divine feminine. That's why he's doing all this other fake, contact. You running into him, but you're not really running into him. You see him, but he's pretending like he doesn't see you or whatever. Just being in areas that you are, or you getting all these strange phone calls or, messages, from different numbers, any kind of thing that is the person is not really identifying themselves, hang up phone calls, things like that. Okay. It's most likely the divine masculine. So this is the goddess deck. So we're going to see also the reasons why he's doing this. Yeah, also recovery is about, recovering a situation. So it's right under journey. So that is, I feel, about renewal, returning. Okay. Because journey is about you making a trip, but you do plan on coming back. Okay. Ten of Swords. Okay. He's doing this fake contact because he's going through some type of an ending. Okay. You have the Ten of Swords, which is about painful ending. This also could be about betrayal. This is under the house and in the near future. So there's an ending maybe of this house or sales. Somebody could be waiting on the sale of the property, division of property, or an ending inside of a house, waiting for it to complete and finish, because there is sunlight coming on this ending. Okay. So they're halfway in the dark, but light is coming in. Nine of Swords is in despair. Okay. And I'm noticing I'm saying that okay a lot. I'm going to try to control that. I don't like repeating words over and over and over, but we'll see. Sorry, just had to do that. I'm very random. Or that's not really random, but I ramble. That's what I should say. Okay, Nine of Swords is about being in despair, being up at night, and just, not being able to sleep. There's some shadows over here too. Could be dealing with the shadows, aspect of himself, what he's done in this relationship, or some kind of toxic energy that he's dealing with. Okay. And you have the 9 and the 10 here. So there's a lot of mental despair going on that's keeping him up at night. So he's trying to find these ways, or he makes these ways of fake contact, because he's losing sleep over this connection, over this, over the divine feminine. I'll get one more from this deck. Okay, and then you have the Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of sword energy here. There's a lot of despair going on with this divine masculine. Okay, but this is also about triumph and victory and mental clarity. This could be involving some air signs. It doesn't mean so, but this is possible. So you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So it could be losing sleep over these signs for this particular divine masculine. But it doesn't, like I said, doesn't mean so. It just could be someone taking on these traits. But he's doing this fake contact because he knows the truth. He knows this connection, and he wants to be triumph. He wants to be victorious over this when he returns. Okay, because this is under recovery. Whoops. This is under recovery, and this Ace of Swords is under journey as well. Okay, about returning, taking a trip, and all this stuff. So he has mental clarity about what he wants to do. Let's see what's on the bottom here. And Five of Pentacles. He's going through a temporary hardship. He's frustrated. I mean, look at that lady's face in there. Okay, she is like ready to pull her hair out. Okay, and she doesn't like. He's feeling like out in the cold as well. So he's finding other ways to keep an eye on the divine feminine. Also, I'm picking up too, this could have to do with finances, waiting for this financial situation to come through, to complete itself as well, maybe involving that house there. So I'm using the Tarot de la Noe, which is a tarot of the night. Oops. I need to eat. I feel shaky. I don't want to get hangry because I get hangry when I get hungry. Okay. Sharing time. Yes. And we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords is because this also could be because there's no communication, and he or you cut off communication, and it could be because you're in this Queen of Swords energy of, you know, not putting up with his BS. So he's finding other ways to communicate, because she's also a leader of communication and things mental. So he could be thinking about communication, and this is in the near future with this ending too. Could be waiting for this because she's also a lady that is divorced, or this is a energy, I should say, energy of be divorced or single for a long time. He could be waiting for that too. Okay, I guess I'm not going to stop saying okay because I've heard myself say it, so I'm just going to accept it. That's just part of me, I guess, now. And we have the King of Swords. Okay, so you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So there could be a couple in the situation of the reason why he's making fake contact. Either that, or you both are in this energy of being, you know, kind of tough and, you know, trying to stand your ground. But he clearly, excuse me, he clearly is not handling the situation well. This also could be someone that's waiting on a decision, because this has a lawyer, a very serious person, personality, like a police or military person. And this is under the waiting and the opportunity, and what he's losing sleep. It could be waiting on a decision. Okay, something about this house that's happening in the near future, an ending, a divorce, or cutting someone off. But he's making all these fake contact because there's a King of Sword energy here, either from him or someone he's around that is waiting on a decision and waiting to communicate. Waiting for that opportunity to communicate the truth, because you do have the Ace of Swords here as well. You got opportunity as well. He's waiting. That's what I feel like. There's a lot of waiting here. So he's doesn't want to be without the divine feminine at all. So he's doing other things to see what's going on with her, like ways to keep an eye on her. And then we have the Star. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's a lot of air energy here. And this is about healing, renewal, wish fulfillment. So this is in the kind of in the future position. If I would put past, present, and future, this would be kind of in the future. This is about that return, recovery, mental clarity, about needing to heal this situation. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's a healing, needing to heal this energy of being in this cold, non-communication type of energy. At the bottom we have Six of Swords. Oh my God, this is all sword energy. This is definitely, this divine masculine is in a lot of mental anguish. Okay, he's waiting to move forward from something that's just causing him a lot of despair and grief in this situation that's preventing him from coming forward. He's wanting to move forward from all of this energy, and he's just waiting for the opportunity, and it's just killing him. Okay, there's a lot that it's all sword energy. I don't think I've had that happen before. All right, so I'm going to do one more card. One more deck. This is the Celtic Tarot. Okay, why does he keep making fake contact? Five of Cauldrons. Okay, because he misses you. He's sad, and he's just in a lot of despair. He's in a lot of agony from this lack of communication and connection on the physical realm, 3D realm, with his divine feminine. Okay, and there's 2 5s here, so he's wanting to change this energy, but there's something that is holding him back, and I feel it's outside forces, like it has nothing to do with him. It has to do with something that he's waiting for. He's waiting for some type of a change, either to do with money or an ending of a relationship. Reading making me kind of sad for him, actually. I feel a lot of emotions. Okay, and he's wanting to he's making his fake contact because he's this is about honesty. This is about sexual desires, passion. It's because he wants to take action. He's just raring to go. Okay, there's like, see, the fumes is kind of like rising up. He is so drawn, he's so attracted to divine feminine. He just cannot, not have this in his life. And so he's finding other ways to do this. And he's made a decision. You have the King of Swords here, which is about making decisions logically, also being honest. He's honest as well, the King of Swords. And he's waiting for that opportunity to take this action. That's why. So he's just very attracted to the divine feminine. And Ace of Cauldrons. And he's waiting to offer this cup, this relationship, as this is under the journey, the recovery, the mental clarity, the healing. And this also could be him healing himself as well. But there is, I do sense an offer coming in, but there is some outside factors taking place here. Okay, this is about an overflowing emotional love. I also see this as, I don't know if this is a geese or if that's the right way to say it, or an eagle. I also see this kind of like as the eagle, getting ready to land in this card. That's just what I pick up. So I feel like this is saying I do feel like he's going to take action towards his sadness and healing this relationship, but there's a lot of reasons why he's doing this fake contact. And then you have the shadow. All right, so I think I said that up in here somewhere. Yeah, with this Nine of Swords energy, there's some toxic energy around him. You could be dealing with a Capricorn that he's trying to get rid of, to get away from. And that is the reason why he's doing this fake contact. Also with his eyes, I feel like he's watching you. And if you can see that there, he's watching, he's keeping an eye on you. And because there's a passion, and there's also, I feel like he's addicted to you, like he's obsessed with the divine feminine, and he doesn't want to let her go. And he's just waiting for that opportunity to come forward. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope that resonated with you. Please like, comment, share. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, I do offer personal readings. That information is below. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I appreciate you very much. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.